Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lost and this is the Tactical Mind. Welcome back to another one of my videos. Real quick, I just want to apologize for not posting for over 2 weeks. Reason for that is because of the new season, of course, Operation Shadow Legacy. And honestly, I do not want to make content, and I don't want my content to be overshadowed by the bigger YouTubers and the bigger streamers and everything, because I know, Barcy and Get Flanked and King George and all those others, and Braxton, all those guys are making content about the new season. You guys really watch Bikini and all those dudes, right? Which I don't blame you. A few of you guys might be, loyal and committed to me, which is awesome. If you guys look forward to my content, I fucking love it. But at the same time, I didn't want to waste my time doing it. I usually get around 50 videos, sorry. I usually get around 50 views within the first 2 or 3 days of one of my posts. In fact, my last trio of videos I did back to back, I got 80 views on all 3 of them. I'm pretty sure it's almost 100. But again, with the new Operation Shadow Legacy, I didn't want to make a video until the first week and the cooldown time. So that's what I'm doing. So today, I am doing my first Operation Shadow Legacy. I'm completely in love with this season, with the changes. I love the new Operator Zero. He is definitely going to be my main, especially when I solo queue rank this season. Yeah, so that's enough talking. I don't wanna make everyone's ears bleed with my voice. So yeah, like what the video says today, we're gonna be doing a new Chalet rework in basement. So we're setting up the site, and I will be showing what defenders to bring and how to properly defend the new reworked basement in the Chalet map. That is also in ranked, in case you guys do not know that. So let's go and jump right into it. Alright, so real quick, I just want to say I completely love the rework that they did on here. And I do love that they extended Blue Tunnel. So they extended Blue Tunnel, used to just stop right here, and they used to, a drone hole right here instead. But they extended it all the way into the back of Wine Cellar. So I completely love this hallway. It's to get a little buffer zone to defend blue stairs in this corner on that 90 angle right there, along with right here in case they ever need a push. So I feel like playing in this hallway will be extremely strong. And ranked, obviously, because we can set up a shield right here, which is what I'm going to do. With the operators coming after Mira, excuse me, and you're just going to see how powerful and strong the site has become. Anyways, not much has changed with Mira. It is going to be the same default strat. We're going to be reinforcing this front wall and decimating the wall next to us. And I will show you guys what to watch out for. What the fuck is this? I was wondering why that's just not breaking. I don't like her shotgun. It's not really clean or consistent. Alright. Set up a mirror on standing height on the farthest right side. Alright, so this is what you need to watch out for. So we're going to be reinforcing this, obviously. And I love the reinforcement pool because it makes it easier for me to show you guys which walls to reinforce all at one time rather than breaking it down like 2 per operator. I know that might be confusing to some people, especially those that use my strategies. Probably having to rewatch the video or rewatching and going back a few times. So what you need to watch out for Mira is 1-0, because 0 can shoot his cam now, and he can shoot underneath and immediately look up and pop the Mira, which is extremely lethal for the site, of course, because if this Mira is gone, we all know it's extremely hard to protect this garage door if we're not bandit tricking everything. And that's a whole nother subject because they reworked Thatcher, my boy. So again, if they take over Blue Tunnel, they have a great opportunity to pop this mirror once again. We reinforce this, okay. And once more, back when we get to the next operator, we're going to be setting up a shield here, and he or she, he most likely, will be watching 90 in the Blue Tunnel. Second mirror, we're going to be reinforcing both of these walls. And it's more just for intel, if anything. So it's nothing extremely fancy. You can put on the left side, you can put on the right side. Preferably put the mirror on the left side, because you'll be really exposed to this doorway, of course, leading onto the outside if you put it on the right. So left side just to see intel, see if anyone's in the second garage, on stairs, or back here. So again, I like to obsess over this 90 in blue tunnel because I love none of these walls are destructible, so I cannot get shot from garage or wine cellar. The ceiling is indestructible, meaning I cannot get bucked or naded from above. Um, I'm completely safe. I have 2 buffer zones. Again, wine cellar, people will be watching in here, of course. And garage, once again, people will be watching there and counting the roamers. So we'll just have one person sitting down here. Smoker Ella. I consider Smoker Ella for this. Smoke will be better in the sense of his gadget. I can area denial. In case you don't know,
5 seconds and counting.
one of Smoke's canisters can deny an area for 10 seconds. So I trigger this right now, it will go off and it will stay that cloud for 10 seconds. What we're going to do is put this, we're not going to hug the wall, alright? We're going to hug the wall first and then just back off just a few. And so what we want right here, it's a little bit like this. I want to be able to see through this crack, it's a little too tight. That's what he said. Alright, so that's pretty much perfect. If any, that's a little bit too much. I kind of don't like. But again, you can sit down here. I always prefer running laser sight, shotgun on smoke, along with SMG-11, obviously. And of course, you can just sit down here. You can just hold this angle, and you can get a few damage, possibly a headshot if they're dumb enough to come down at crouch height, and you can just pop them. So to just show you from attacker's perspective, without the ACOG, of course, it's going to be hard to see this little crack if you don't have an ACOG. Mainly because of this electrical shit on the side, right? There's a lot of stuff and it's not really showing. You can't really tell if anyone's behind the shield, obviously. And again, that little crack is extremely hard to see if you don't have an ACOG. So seeing this will be extremely dangerous for any attacker to come down here, right? If there's a Monty comes down here, if there's anyone coming down here that decides to challenge you, you can peek out real quick and toss a canister, or you can just hold this line of sight if they haven't seen it already and surprise them with a few shots. And of course, if they got ballsy or if the enemy team decides to rush down here, again, use your gadget, pop up, shotgun them. This motherfucker, it's the best shotgun in the game, and especially the best one on defense. Probably apart from Ella's shotgun's a bitch. But no, in all seriousness though, smoke shotgun shield guarding the entrance of garage and the entrance of blue, it is extremely strong. And once again, if people push through wine cellar, you can come and swing around and deny anyone swinging through. Do what you gotta do. For cafeteria, it's a little harder. Cafeteria, what the fuck? For garage, a little bit harder because I'm obviously very exposed. There's only this snowmobile right in front protecting my lower half. And a lot of the times, attackers like to hawk this doorway, so they'll be staring at this doorway and connectors doorway. So if you're gonna be peeking, you need to be extremely fast. Probably about that. And again, you get to deny that entire area wall to wall. So if they do push in and say, hey, A, B, and C, or A, B, and C is planning, or someone's planning, just toss a smoke canister and get to deny them. That's why I chose smoke over Ella, because he has a lot more usage in his utility than she does. Don't get me wrong, Ella's a great operator and she has a great gun and kit. But smoke will be better for this role than anyone, I believe. Alright, I once again considered 2 operators for this role. I considered Maestro and Valkyrie, of course. I am choosing Valkyrie mainly because we already have the Mira sitting right here. And if she's good at her job and she can defend her Mira well, she can still get bucked from the roof, by the way, or the ceiling, by the way, just so everyone knows that. So Buck can still open this up and kill Mira, or just pop her Mira open. So we're not gonna have any cameras in the main garage once more because we have Marison down here along with Smoke. So Smoke can just pop in if he's not dealing with anyone down in Blue Hall, and can tell us what's going on. So we have those 2 operators for already a notification. So I'm gonna save the best for last. So this first camera, I already thoroughly checked the map. There used to be I used to put my Valcam right on the roof because there was a bunch of pipes that can hide her camera pretty fucking well, and I get to see anyone comes down pushing from second garage, right? But now it's a little bit harder to play as Valkyrie here, and I put her camera down here. So you don't have necessarily a wide range to see, but you have a narrow straightaway to see if anyone's pushing from either side of garage, along with down that tunnel. And we all know this is very, if not as popular as the push from outside garage door. Now the second cam, we'll see the best for last. We're gonna do this cam right here. I'm gonna toss it right. I wanna get it right. That's not much, to be honest. You can just toss it anywhere. Again, reason for this, a lot of the times back pushes will happen and people won't have eyes, and it'll be extremely hard to flank around, because the only way we can pretty much flank is from these stairs and down here from one of these hatches. I believe there's only one hatch in here now. Yeah, they got rid of the other hatch. Yeah, there's only one hatch from trophy now. So keep that in mind. You only have one hatch rotation along these stairs, so it's going to be extremely hard to take back this backside, which is the purpose of this camera, is to help and assist. And no one's going to think, oh, he's going to put a Valkyrie in that dumbest spots. Honestly, sometimes the dumbest spots can be the smartest spots. You can't even get it from here. Nope, you can't even get it from here. So usually they do see it, you know, they have to open up the hatch or something to get to it. Or again, expose themselves and they'll die if they're dumb enough for that. They're most likely not, though. Anyways, I want to get to the sweet stuff because I'm extremely excited about this. Let's fucking go. Actually, nah. Bruh, can I pick up my C4? Thank you. So what I noticed is this fucking window. You can do runouts now and possibly toss out, you can definitely toss out C4s a lot more easier versus the high up windows that were up here, but now they're all closed off. And stairs was altered in this area, obviously. So they made it in the map Chalet to where you can't toss any cams on these trees or on the back rocks, or they'll be destroyed immediately. So a new method that came up
down to 15 seconds.
Is you just jump out,
You have entered an enemy control
you walk up
area.
real quick,
Leave now. You have been
and that's going to land on the rocks. You see how it landed barely at the feet of the rock? And I can still check out this camera, and I can still ping and see who's out here and who's breaching. And once more, that can open up an opportunity to toss a C4 and get a free kill. Possibly kill our breacher.
Keep the bombs protected.
Okay. So obviously we're all gonna know what Bandit's role is. Bandit tricking. The only roamers we'll have is Jaeger and Valk. Set up the standard. Wow, okay. They give me the points for it too. There we go. So of course, Jaeger ADS will be right here, and Bandit will be standing on this wall watching for any Twitch rows. And of course, expecting the Thatcher AMP, you know, your usual. I don't usually Bandit trick a lot, so the way the Thatcher rework works, I believe it lasts for 15 seconds. AMP does, it lasts for either 15 or 20 seconds, which is extremely long. And it doesn't destroy him, so it doesn't destroy his battery. So you can pick him up or just leave one battery down. You know, of course, you can leave holes in the reinforcements and walls to hear easier if, you know, Habana or Thatcher or Habana or Thermite are placing their charges on the walls. And of course, you can just smack down the batteries and get rid of them when you can. But everyone else with Bandit's trick, right? So Bandit's role again is Bandit tricking and sitting on the wall as long as he possibly can without getting himself fucking killed. Apart from that, his job is to be watching these stairs, okay? Is to prevent anyone coming down the stairs. And again, he has a lot of cover. Is that soft? No. No, I gotta check that out real quick. Yo, okay. Good tip for you guys. Look at this. Is why you need to check on the map. So I checked on the map to a point, but this can be. That is really nice. So it may not seem like a lot to some people. You can make a punch hole and probably get a free kill anyone, like, you know, any defenders coming up and down stairs for attackers. This is great for attackers. This is. I can't see this being used as advantage for defenders on the site. Wow, I did not know that was there. Alright, that's soft too. But no, seriously, like when a new map comes out or even a rework, Take the time. Just take like 10, 20 minutes. Just going around the map, seeing what you can do. Obviously, that's what I do because I make strategies for defense for me and my team. So seeing something like this is great for attackers. This is not a defending tip whatsoever. But this will be great for attackers either from a push point or just sitting here and waiting for free kill. You can definitely get a free kill from that. I guarantee you not a lot of people know about this. Probably like fucking Bikini and some other YouTubers, but that's about it. But no, back to the main point though. Again, bandit tricking, and once the wall is open or once you don't need to do that anymore and get rid of all the charges, once again, sit down here and guess what? Watch out for this. So either reinforce this if you have the extra reinforcement. If you don't, that's fine. Honestly, we will have extra reinforcements. I'm going to show you what to reinforce everything as Jaeger after bandit. The one and only Jaeger. First ADS is going to be placed above the drone hole, preventing any grenades from blowing up. Of course, the precious bandit batteries, or if you prefer Kaid instead, that is just fine. Placing one barbed wire at the bottom of the stairs. Again, you can place the other at the very bottom right here, which will probably not be the best usage. It'll probably be better on this corner. I still want to go back to this. Honestly, you can probably put a punch hole right here as a defender. Let's just try it out real quick.
10 seconds.
What about a bullet hole? That'd be cool too.
5 seconds. Bomb location secure.
It's gonna be noticeable though. That's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, that's pretty noticeable. I don't know. For defenders and anyone watching this, of course, if you one, look out for this, and two, give it a try. And if you give it a try and it works out for you as a defender, you're making a punch hole or even a bullet hole, and if you get a kill, please comment and tell me. I would like to know, and of course, I will try that myself as well. And in the next video, I'll let you guys how that works out for me. But again, back on topic. So, barbed wire, Jaeger ADS. Another Jaeger ADS is going to be. So it's not going to be behind the shield. It's going to be on this wall. And barbed wire will be at the bottom. So barbed wire is at the bottom to force whoever's attacking down here. That if they're dumb enough to challenge the shield, they will of course have to go through here, right? And if they're trying to knife it and then they're not a shield operator, that is extremely easy for Smoke to trap them either with his gas canister or pop up with SMG-11 and just headshot the bitch. Again, ADS is to prevent any smokes, nades, any of those projectiles, of course, from getting and killing the precious person playing in this very powerful spot over here. Moving on. And the last ADS spot will be right here. Right in the back of wine cellar. Because again, this is an aggressive push point. No one's taking out the ADS. No one's taking out the ADS. They're good. Alright. Just checking it for y'all. So again, I don't need to tell people this, but again, just tips and tricks for all levels. I'm doing this for all levels, for diamonds, for champions, for bronze, for silvers. I'm not gonna judge you for it. You know, we've all been at one place at one time. So when you're playing Jaeger, of course, put them in spots to where they're gonna be used the most. Hotspots areas like this. If I place this ADS, like I hate it when I see people do this shit. Like even the people on my ranks, like they'll place the ADS like right here, and it's exposed like right here. I don't know what the point of this ADS will be. You know what I mean? If anyone's sitting back here, they can just see this and just pop it, and it's a waste. There's honestly no point in doing that. But again, ADS here, in the back of wine, in 90 blue, and on main drone hole garage.
15 seconds.
And I forgot to show you guys the whatchamacallit, reinforcements. I'll show you guys that
10
next
seconds
round.
left. Secure the bombs.
So I'm doing this as a re-establish reinforcements. Again, with the reinforcement pool, it does not matter for the most part who reinforces what. Of course, Mira's gonna get her 2 walls right here. She does have a lot to do. Just reinforce those 2. And just pop those open. Of course, Ben will be getting the main garage wall.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to insertion.
I would also have smoky hatches. So again, since Smoke and Jaeger will be the only two... not Smoke and Jaeger. Since Jaeger and Valk will be the only two roaming operators, and Smoke has nothing to do, I would have Smoke in both hatches in fireplace and kitchen. Alright, it's still here. Again, shout out to all the ranks that are watching this right now. This is a very important hatch. A lot of the times, once again, it's scary how many plat players don't know this either, or don't even do this. They won't bother reinforcing this hatch. Not until the plat 2 for some reason. I never know why. And not a lot of people even attack it either. Again, at the same level. I'm a gold 1 plat 3 player. That's the area I hover around myself. Not a lot of people like to fuck with it for some reason. I don't know why. It's powerful for attacking. Me and my team do it for attacking, and we win. It's almost like 100% fucking success rate because no one does anything about it. I think these two are the last 2 walls. Yeah. So it seems like you won't have any extra reinforcements to use on main stairs coming down from that punch hole soft wall I showed you guys a few minutes ago. So reinforcing these two. Mirror's gonna be on the left side, of course. For you visual learners out there, smack that on. Reinforcing all this, getting kitchen hatch. Connector hatch, mirror wall setup. And of course main garage. And this hatch does not exist anymore either, which is perfect. So I don't understand why they got rid of so many hatches. But it's not like people use them. Right? I think the only hatch I've seen open up the most is probably connector hatch, but that's about it. Nah. So this is the new Rework Chalet setup. Hope you guys enjoyed. And that's all today's video. That is the Chalet Rework defending site on basement. Some is traditional, some stuff has stayed the same, such as Mira. And some of the hatches moved around and everything. Some aren't gone anymore. I think they removed 2 of the hatches. I think almost 3. Anyways, they changed a lot, and I love this rework. I love this map. Chalet before I was already iffy on, but I love what they did with the outside, with the inside, and of course how you can get on the roof now. They changed it a lot to the point to where it's more playable and it's more balanced for both teams. I still think the map is a little bit more on the defender side, but it's well-rounded overall. That's just my thoughts and my opinion on it. Again, I love the new Zero attacker. I call him Sam most of the time, Sam Fisher, because I grew up playing, you know, those Tom Clancy games and Splinter Cell and everything. Blacklist was my favorite, and oh my god, I can talk about that forever. But this is Siege content, not Splinter Cell. So again, I don't know why people don't main him, like not main him, but don't play him. Not a lot of people play him. I've also talked to a few people as well. It seems like not a lot of people are buying this. What's it called, year pass for Zero. Again, for some reason, I don't know why. I felt like Zero is exactly what the attacking team needed, because he's intel for the attacking side. So you have other operators such as, where is he, where's Jackal? You have operators like Jackal and Lion and those guys, right? They kind of, you know, they track roamers and they stop them in tracks. Zero is more straight up in the ways of having cams placed in positions where you can't with the drone. You will always have 2 drones, and when you're smart with them, drones are extremely powerful. But the fact that he has 2 drones and 4 Argus cams with him makes them unbelievably in watching flanks and getting free kills. You have no idea how many grenade kills I got with Zero using his gadget. So if you do have him and you're not playing as him, I strongly recommend playing with him more, because I'm going to keep emphasizing this because of how strong intel is. I feel like intel is the strongest thing you can have in this game. Defenders have a lot of it, obviously, with all their cameras and your sound cues and triggers and everything, but Zero is exactly what the attacking team needed to strengthen and to kind of balance it more. Because my God, don't we know there's a lot of fucking camera operators, right? Mozzie, Echo, Valkyrie. Who else we got? Maestro. We have all these operators that are camera based, and it's fucking ridiculous. Along with secondary gadgets like the bulletproof cams, half of these fucking operators have as well too. So I'm kind of ranting slash just preaching at this point about Zero because I love him so much, and again, don't understand why people ain't playing him. Anyways, without taking up any of your time, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Again, I like helping people of all ranks and levels. Again, I apologize for the long absence I've had. I had a legit reason for this to do it this time, but I won't do it next season. I want to, of course, my channel's growing, and it kind of stopped growing when I did that, and I don't like that. So again, I'm gonna keep posting out normal content. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I know about 80% of my people that watch this watching my videos are not subscribed. So if you keep coming back, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Sorry, I am talking really fast. I'm extremely excited for the season and excited for this video to be up and posted. So again, I hope everyone has a good day.